Okay, the first question I always ask, how did you fall in love with her?
Goodness. A long time ago. I mean, we probably fell in love with her before we even knew who she was. At that time, it was just a feeling. It was just a little ooh, a little urge that you got. You didn't know what it was. He said at that time, Cap was probably 3 or 4 years old, 4 or 5 years old, having cousins and uncles and stuff going around the house singing songs and rapping songs and seeing videos and stuff like that. Like, I think at that time it was more just a feeling and having the inspiration of older brothers and older cousins and stuff like that. We was in love with it before we even knew what it was.
So your group used to be a lot bigger when you first started out. Are there any crazy stories you can tell about how people started dropping out?
Of our group?
Mm-hmm.
No crazy stories of how they started to drop out. We just kind of downsized due to just the realisticness of me making it in the game, so to speak. It was just kind of difficult to get 11 people on one song all the time, and we even tried to do different songs, approach to other people, but walking into label offices at that time for us was just made more sense to downsize. And then people, life situations happen, and people just, have other priorities, and we just seem to really stick with it,
Mm-hmm.
and just kind of happened on its own organically. It wasn't so much of a plot like, hey, so we're gonna kick this person out on Thursday. We're gonna replace them with this person. It wasn't that. It was more or less, situation, life. Things.
How long did it take from that number to trickle down to 3?
Not long, like I said, it was a natural course.
Mm-hmm.
So probably like over the progression of a few months. But even still now, we're still cool with all the former members. There's a few of the former members on the new album.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like it's still the same thing, but for people to digest it, we have to just show them this. And they're still having trouble digesting 3 members. So it's like, it's never ending
A
battle.
lot of people don't even know it's 3 members. Some people still think it's one guy. Pac Div is one person.
It's like, I love Pac Div, he's so cool. It's like, what do you mean he?
Some people can't even pronounce Pac Div. They're still having trouble,
What do they say?
Pac Dive or Pac Div.
Pac Div, like Tupac Div.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
So,
So your new album is dropping in a couple weeks. What are your expectations, your hopes, and what do you think your fans can look forward to with this record?
Man, we don't really expect too much other than, it's a good tension release for us to just get it out. And after it's out, then we're not even worried. We just go, because it's music, it's certain things we create. We can create more. If people hate it, then we go and create more. We don't take it personal because it's just art, Not everybody's going to understand it, but that's the beauty of being able to create. That you can just, put that one out and say, hey, you know what, do more work. It's it's not really pressure on us because we don't really think about dwelling on, oh man, my life is over, they hate it.
this doesn't go right, it's all over from here. It's like, nah, man. They'll appreciate that we still ain't corny. We never gonna be corny. It's still Pac Div.
There's certain things that we don't feel comfortable doing, and if we don't feel comfortable doing, we ain't doing it. And that's just,
I mean, with the natural evolution of artists, do you feel like your sound has changed now on the new album?
It's more well-rounded. It's still the same sound, same ingredients, same cast of producers and things like that. But it's definitely, if you want to say, it's more balanced, if you can say that. But just naturally, you're supposed to craft yourself better naturally if you're sticking to what you do. So, like you said, it's a natural course it takes.
Yeah, it's universal evolution. Music, we're purists to a degree. We definitely recognize change. We embrace change to a degree, but we still keep our elements.
Well, the last question, why do you still love her?
Because she pays the bills. She paying that rent.
She cheat on me sometimes too, but she still give me that good feeling. She cheats, she lets a lot of unworthy people touch her at times. But when she comes to me, she still gives me that tingle.
She's beautiful, man. She is beautiful, and she always reveals new layers of her personality, and it's just like, man, it's interesting, you know, like you just want to like sometimes lead a bitch.
She piss you off.
Piss you off, like, man, why you fucking with that nigga? You corny, but then she'll sing these crazy melodies to you, and this is haunt your dreams, and you just like, oh my god, I never heard anything like that. I never saw it that way, you know. And it's,
I forgive you for now.
right. She has just different, not different personalities, but she's just deep, you know. Like she hits you with some other shit, show you a whole new way, like how she dressed and all that other shit.
She knows how to keep you coming back, no matter how pissed off, mad you get. She knows how to make you come back.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.